Welcome back, everyone. A month after the Texas 7-on-7 organization canceled its 2020 season because of the pandemic, an announcement yesterday was expected to change all that. A different group, Championship 7-on-7, announced it would host a state championship this summer, but coaches around the state are actually upset with the news. Curtis Quillen explains the announcement and why some coaches are warning parents about this new tournament.
2 days removed from the UIL announcing that it would allow strength and conditioning workouts and sport-specific training to begin on June 8th, Championship 7-on-7 announced that it was going to replace the previously canceled state championships for 2020. But some coaches are calling the event a money grab, with others worried that it's going to endanger the work the UIL and others are doing to make sure we can safely have a football season this fall.
3 weeks after the UIL says, we could open, and you're going to jump into a scenario where you might have 20 to 25 kids in a group. That might be a little dangerous, not only with their health, but of course strength conditioning.
High school sports in Texas stopped on March 12th. After trying to hold out hope, the UIL pulled the plug April 20th, and minutes later, so did the Texas 7-on-7 organization, canceling its state tournament and state qualifiers. Thursday, Championship 7-on-7 announced it would take its place at the end of June in College Station. In its announcement, it said it would follow state and local guidelines and space the tournament out over 4 days instead of the normal 3 in order to try to better control the usually massive crowds at state 7-on-7. Some coaches on Twitter have labeled it as a money grab for 2 reasons. One, it's no secret athletes at every level are desperate to get back to training or playing. But 2, in its announcement, Championship 7-on-7 says entry for the Battle for Texas is $550 per team. The normal state championships, run by high school coaches across the state as part of the Texas 7-on-7 organization, Hare says is normally $300 a team.
As much as we'd like to get after and get things inside, outside, get our 2 hours of training in each day, all the different things that we do, I'll give up all that as long as we can have a season.
UIL is working with schools and health officials to provide guidelines to keep everyone safe. Hare says he and other coaches are concerned that if they rush back into that type of competition setting, they'll be endangering the start of high school football this fall.
For some 2 or 3 day 7-on-7 tournament that isn't the majority of your team.
In a statement to 6 News, Championship 7-on-7 says it doesn't normally sponsor school-based 7-on-7 tournaments and was asked to fill this void in Texas this summer, which is why it made the announcement, and that it never meant to step on anyone's toes, including the Texas 7-on-7 organization. To read the full statements from both groups, go to KCENTV.com. Curtis Quillen, 6 Sports.